Hello, how we doing? Welcome, folks, to another episode of Wednesday Word with Dr. Durene I. Wheeler. Thank you for taking the time to check in this week. Today, I am excited to share and give thanks about how God is moving me toward becoming an award-winning author and writer. Yes, but let me not get ahead of myself. First, I want to give a shout out to all those grieving and feeling loss, whether it be loss of a loved one, a fur baby, a job, a relationship, your sense of self, or your power. Take your time and know this journey never truly ends, but we do move forward, pushing through the pain while honoring those who are now in glory and at peace. Since I've invited you all into my grieving, I feel you should know my own grieving process is ongoing. I hope it helps you to see how my relationship with the Creator sustains me and has sustained me through some devastating and difficult days. Every day, every week has its ups and its downs, but I am learning to roll with the waves, the tearful outbursts that come out of nowhere, the sudden pains in my heart that feel like a knife is cutting me to the bone. Not only for my mama, but for all those losses that I have experienced over the years and the recent ones of my mentor and my play mom. I am grateful for my village and family. Thank you for the cards, the texts, the emails, the prayers, and the positive vibes. Please know that your love and energy are being felt. Don't ever stop praying for us, please. Thank you. I love you all dearly. Now let's take this roller coaster into an upward turn and spend a few moments of joy, spend a few moments in joy and gratitude. Yesterday, I received my copy of the new anthology, Desperate Women, Desperate Measures, Narratives of Women Who Found God in the Shadows, edited by Dr. Betty M. Lovelace. I am blessed and honored to be one of the contributing writers in this beautifully brilliant display of Black women's divine and supernatural power. I want y'all to see this one more time, one more time. I have only read through page 22, and wow. I was so blessed because the very first chapter I chose to read felt as if God led me directly to it. Dr. Sharon L. Shon Burch, in her chapter titled When Silence Screams, spoke to my own fear of silence and grief. Dr. Burch writes on page 18, dressing to the nines to mask feelings when I was not strong enough to walk in the room and wear the face of a confident leader. Choosing movement when staying still would have felt safe. I know God sent me to this chapter. First, so I could continue my own grieving process and see someone who has experienced loss and wrestled with similar feelings. Dr. Birch's essay was exactly what I needed during this season of my life. She reminded me that I am not alone and that others may have wisdom and advice to help me navigate difficult seasons. I look forward to reading this entire book, y'all. This book will bless you no matter your gender, ethnicity, or faith tradition. These stories are lived experiences that resonate with everyday people, both inside and outside church communities. My own story shares my challenging journey with infertility in a rather vulnerable way. I read it and still get tearful. I am grateful to Dr. Lovelace for allowing me to begin a new chapter in my life as a writer. Although I have published academic work throughout my career, this project challenged me to write from a more personal space and to share my own journey. For that opportunity, I will always be thankful. Before I close today's episode, I want to share a few words from the introduction written by our editor and contributing author, Dr. Betty M. Lovelace. I want to share my screen so you can see where to order the book. Share my screen real fast so you can see where to order the book. All right, can everybody see that? I hope you can see where to order the book. So it's all Amazon, and in the YouTube description, I will put a link so that you can have that. I want to share a few words, a few words from Dr. Betty M. Lovelace. Okay, this is from our introduction. These stories matter because they create space for honesty in a world that rewards performance over authenticity. They remind readers that desperation is not weakness, grief is not failure, and struggling does not disqualify anyone from grace. They challenge the notion that faith only exists inside church walls or polished religious language. I want y'all to see me on this last part. Sometimes faith is found in therapy sessions, hospital rooms, divorce papers, train rides, unanswered prayers, kitchen table conversations, lonely nights, and the quiet decision to survive one more day. Powerful, right? That's just a little excerpt, y'all. That's just a little excerpt. I gave you a little excerpt from one of the chapters and a little excerpt from the introduction. So powerful. I know you're going to want to get this book. When you do, please leave reviews and share your thoughts wherever books are discussed or sold. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and share as you see fit. Until next week or next time I do a video, be blessed and be a blessing.